everything.
Hey guys, it's Iowa here again. Going to bring you a nice attack from Javi in which he takes on the enemy's #1 base here, the freshly minted Town Hall 11. This is our first war post-update, the Town Hall 11 update here, and we're kind of curious to see what would happen with this Eagle artillery defense, the Grand Warden on offense, all sorts of cool things, and so we're excited for Javi to do this attack. This was a first attack, so this does make it a little more impressive that he was able to get the 3-star on this base. But if you look at the troop combination that Javi's going to bring, he's going to bring a Go Wee Wee attack. He's got the new level 3 witches, he's got 6 of those, and he has a level 15 warden, so he's got it almost 3/4 of the way there to max. So Javi was able to find a good deal on Google Play cards where he drove around the city getting them at half off, so he was able to double the money on that, and we're glad he did because he brings a boss attack on this. So anyway, look at the enemy's base here. This is a max Town Hall 10 basically, with the addition of a level 1 Grand Warden and the Eagle artillery defense and a couple of the new baby defenses, but still no slouch of a base here, especially with the new Eagle defense. You can see there he's going to bring 2 jump spells to let his troops get going into the core there, and then he's going to drop his 6 witches behind after they have a little tanking power from the golems, and you can see that Eagle artillery defense starting to, you know, hammer in on his golems there. Watch his troops start to attack it now. He's got a golem on it, he's got a giant on it, and now he's going to have a couple of his wizards on there, and it's still alive. So it is pretty beefy there. It does do a little bit of you know, it has a little bit of ability there. But now he's got most of the troops going to the core. He just used the Warden's ability, and my internet starting to freeze up there. We'll get through the attack here, and you can see too he's got full health on his Archer Queen, and looking up at the left hand side there, that cannon, it's shooting at skellies. So you can see these witches, they're just spawning way more skeletons, or not way more, but a couple more skeletons, and they're allowing to have more on the map. So I think this is going to bring some of these wide open bases that you come across. You know, witches could be a good tool to use on there. I'd be kind of curious to see like a big hocus pocus attack, you know, like they've done on some of these square bases at Town Hall 10 with the new level 3 witches. I think some of that stuff will come out. Like I said, this is brand new stuff. Javi went out into the multiplayer map, and he was practicing with the Warden because he wasn't quite sure how to use it yet, what its strengths and weaknesses are, and so he was playing around, and he found a base like this, and he did the Go Wee Wee on it and 3-starred it. So he's like, I'm going to give it a go in war, and I'm glad he did because he was able to crush it here. This update was kind of disappointing overall to, I think, a majority of the war community. It was kind of geared towards pushers, and so that kind of left a lot of us hanging out in the wind, in my opinion. I think the Town Hall 11 was a good thing. I think we needed a Town Hall 11, but I was just hoping for a little more balance at Town Hall 10. I think it's still too defensive heavy. You know, Town Hall 9's got a little bit easier. I don't think they got as easy as people are thinking, but it certainly did get a little bit easier with the extra 30 seconds. The extra spell that you can bring is going to bring new attacks to that as well. So it's kind of, we'll let the wrinkles get ironed out on this new update. Hopefully Supercell throws the war community a bone in their next update, and you know, tweaks this. I don't like the no Town Hall outside where you can get the free shield. Every time I log on now, my base is wiped and I've lost all sorts of loot. It's depressing on that end. But end of rant here, guys. Nice attack, Javi. It's kind of neat seeing the new Warden, the new Eagle artillery defense in action. So if I keep seeing these, I'll keep bringing them to you guys. Thanks for watching.